What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day or night so far. Today is the start of Dynamax Latios and Latias raid weekend, I'm gonna call it. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what I'm gonna call it because it lasts for 2 days. All right, and we've got a remote one before we start doing stuff with our community here. I remember if we did a Latias or a Latios, but we're just gonna check it, see if we get a shiny first try. No, it's a Latios, not shiny. Hopefully we yield some shinies today. All right, we've got our, I think this is our first in-person one officially completed. So we're gonna shiny check it. We're gonna shiny check it, of course. And we're gonna get the shiny. Ryan did not get the shiny. All right, come on, baby. 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, we didn't get the shiny either. 2162 on the Latios. All right, we've got our next in-person check here. I don't even know. I keep forgetting what we did. Okay, it was a Latios. Ryan already checked his, not shiny. This one, though, surely is gonna be the first one of the day. Bang. No. Ah, it's terrible. All right, we've got our next in-person Dynamax raid, baby. These take a little bit to take down, you know what I mean? We've got like 4 max people in here. I'm surprised they don't allow for more. Anyways, shiny. It's not shiny. 19 at 55. All right, we've got a remote rated one. Here we go. Let's just send her, baby. I think this is a Latios, not shiny. 2153. All right, we're gonna stop at home real quick and make a meal, do some remotes, and then meet our boy Ryan back downtown in a little bit. So here we go. Let's check this remote rated Latios be shiny. It's not shiny. 2102. All right, we've got the next remote raid here. I'm not gonna lie, I wasted a couple remote raids because people are trying to use doubles and crap. Are we serious right now? I understand, you know, being down bad. That's completely okay. But don't bring me down bad with you. You know what I mean? What the heck, dude? Not cool. Anyways, next check, baby. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's not shiny. Not shiny. I hope we get at least a hundo, man. I don't know. I am not sure. Our shiny slash our raid luck in general has been pretty buns for like the past couple months. So we've got the next remote rated one here. Don't worry about that. I got some medicine for my lip. Here we go. Let's do it. Shiny check, baby. Give us a shiny. It's not shiny. 2141. All right, we got our next remote raid down and ready to go, baby. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves our first shiny. Gosh darn it, 2114. All right, this is our last remote raid, unfortunately, so hopefully we can make it count. Please give us a shiny. It's not shiny. 2116 is pretty bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the next day now. Basically what happened, well, I went down there a couple hours later and nobody was down there. There was like 3 people. I kept trying to find them, but they kept getting away from me. But that's okay. We've got our 10 remotes. Hopefully all 10 of them today will actually be completed. We won't waste them. We actually get the encounters. That would be great. We got our first one ready to go. We're gonna do a bunch of Latios because I think I already have shiny Latios, even though I don't have the Dynamax form, but we need that shiny. 3, 2, 1, bang. It's not shiny. 2113. I've got something to show you guys once I catch this Latios as well. Something happened yesterday when I went back downtown. I did at least stay down there for a while because I did pop my daily, even though I couldn't find anybody to do these stupid Dynamax things with. I did pop my daily and I had a Moltres spawn, but it bugged out and it was a really weird bug that I've never had happen before. And I can't even show you guys all of it because I didn't get to screen record the first little bit of it. But basically what happened was it spawned and then I did this to turn on my screen recording, which is, you know, I pulled down my thingy and then I pulled it back up once I turned it on and it was gone. And I did it as soon as it spawned. I've never had that happen before. And so I did this again, and I realized when I did that, I saw it for a split second. So then I went back up, back into my game, and once again, it was just completely gone. I tried clicking on it to see maybe it was just invisible or something. Wouldn't go. So yeah, I'll show you that. I did get that last little bit on screen recording. So I'll show you guys that in a second. But unfortunately, we just lost, you know, we lost the Galarian Moltres encounter. I was feeling good about that one too because all day we just, you know, we didn't get any shinies, you know what I mean? Even with the boosted Beldum and Bagon, there was no shinies to be had. We didn't get any good raid IVs. Our raid luck in general lately has been bad. We haven't gotten a shiny from raids in a long time. I was hoping maybe that would be the Moltres that would shine. Maybe it would make our day for us. But yesterday just was not our day. Also, this Latios, man, is not catching. Last ball, it was a great throw. I don't even care, man. If it doesn't catch, it doesn't catch. That's not a hundo. So this is the screen recording. This is the clip. So this was right here. I was just mad confused. I was so upset. But look, you see that? You see that? For a split second, you see it pop back up. But what is that? And then even though the screen recording ended, I promise, after I saw that, I went back to see if it was there again, and it was invisible. I don't know what happened. That was hands down the weirdest bug I've ever experienced on Pogo. And of course, it happens when I have a Galarian bird spawn, you know what I mean? That was probably one of the most unluckiest days I've ever had on the game. That was just a terrible day. I had a terrible day. Alright, baby, we got our next Dynamax Latios ready to go, ready to be shiny this time. Come on. So let's just get a good shiny one. It's not shiny, man. 2137. Next up for the remotes, baby. Come on. Poorly. This is the one, right? This is the Latios that's gonna shine. Hey, we finally got one. It was accidentally golden raz the thing, but we finally get one, man. I think it's bad. I think it's really bad. We've been getting terrible IVs, but we finally got a shiny, man. There we go. Terrible. 12, 10, 10. Not even a 3-star. Alright, we've got our next remote raid. We are switching to Latias now since we did get ourselves a Dynamax Latios. Alright, baby, here we go. Give us a shiny. It's not shiny. 1930. Next remote Latias, baby. Come on. Give us the golden one. Right here, right now. Not shiny. 1942. The next remote of the day, baby. Come on. Give us another shiny. Give us the golden Latias. That's not shiny from 1951. Shiny, baby. Give us a golden one. It's not shiny. 1943. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is early in the morning. I'm on the dog walk. We're gonna do some Verizion remote raids. I need this shiny. I love this shiny, actually. Whenever I return to it, I'm hunting this on Sword and Shield right now. I've got, spoiler, not really a spoiler, but I've got one of the Swords of Justice shiny. That's all I'm gonna say on Sword and Shield. And I do the full odds resets. I don't really do the Dynamax stuff. I'll probably do it for Zygarde eventually whenever I shiny hunt that and make a video out of it. Verizion is a shiny we need. Yesterday we used all of our remotes on Dynamax Latios and Latias. We got the one shiny Latios, which I will gladly take even though it was garbage IVs, but oh well. Maybe we make up for it with a good IV shiny Verizion. 3, 2, 1. Pink. Not shiny. 1714. I don't even remember what the good IV, the good CP is for this guy. I did like 5 raids while I was on my breaks at work. No shiny, no good IVs, so I'm hoping these last 5 yield something good, right? Let's do the next one. Give us that pink Verizion. It's not pink. The last one, by the way, it was a 96. We've got ourselves our next Verizion check. I think we've got this one and one more after this, so hopefully we get ourselves a pink one right here. Nope. 2112. Alright, our last remote raid of the day. Come on, baby. Give us the pink Verizion. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Hey, there we go. 1676. Well, I know I just golden raz that thing. I know it's not the Shundo. Maybe it's okay, though. Maybe it's okay. We got a shiny, though. There we go. Last raid of the day. It's pretty meh, but we'll take it, baby. It's Monday now. Well, I mean, it was Monday this morning when you guys saw the shiny Verizion. It's after I went to sleep for a few hours, so now we're up, we're on the grind, baby. We're ready to go. We're gonna pop the daily for a little bit so we can make up for the Moltres that bugged out on us last time. Hopefully it'll be shiny if we see one. It is beaming today. It's kind of freaking hot out. I'm not gonna lie. So that is interesting. Had to bust out the bucket hat, man. We've got a queue to fly for our first spawn. It's not shiny. There's no event going on today, so we get cool spawns like this wild Skiddo right here. I wish would have been shiny. It's not, but it's okay. It's now spawning like in the wild. Like I think the spawns kind of switched up pretty recently, which is pretty cool. You know, you see, I don't know, I've been seeing things like Inteleon and just like more often, like Grizzile and just random crap, random stuff. So that's always pretty cool. We've got Adventure Week starting tomorrow with Shiny Wiglet debuting. I can't wait. I'm planning on grinding this event. That is the plan. Oh, Shiny Hitmonlee off the day. That's why we turn on the camera and start yapping. You know what I mean? That's why we do that. I've got a gosh darn bug. He keeps landing on my GoPro, and I landed on my phone. I don't know what the guy wants. Maybe he's thirsty. I don't have any water for him though. Shiny Hitmonlee that we don't need. I need Hitmonchan still. Even though we can probably evolve a Tyrogue, but I would like to get one still in the wild at some point. That'd be pretty cool. Also, Giraffrig has an evolution in Gen 9. I can't wait to get that thing in the game. I hope I have multiple shiny Giraffrig for it, honestly. I don't know if I do. I hope I do, but I'm not sure if I do. Let's look that up real quick. Oh, we don't. We're gonna have to get ourselves another shiny Giraffrig here at some point. Alright, here at the park we do have a Teddy Ursa nest, and we've got ourselves a gummy bear now. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day so far. Shiny hunting going right. We're making up for Sunday slowly but surely. All we need is a Galarian bird to make up for it. Oh, how I wish evolutions could just be shiny in the wild, like mighty spawns or megas or something like that, because look at this, man. A wild Haxorus? When do you see this? When? I think this is my first time ever seeing this in the wild, bro. What the heck? Imagine if this could be shiny. I don't know why we're holding out on evolutions. We're almost, I think this is, we're 9 years in Pogo, right? We get the evolutions shiny in the wild as adventure. Look, we got an Ursa ring right there. They can't be green. I mean, we're just getting done dirty. Alright, what is going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed that video. We did some Dynamax Latios and Latias Shundo hunting. We only ended up with the one shiny Latios that was almost actually kind of a reverse of a Shundo, at least from a raid. It was almost a Floor IV shiny Latios. So that was, you know, that was what we got from that, you know. Unfortunately, we didn't do as many max battles as we wanted to. We did end up, however, getting a shiny Verizion from our last remote raid of the day today from Spain as well. So that's pretty cool. We shall take that. Needed that one. We got ourselves a shiny Hitmonlee off the daily incense today, and a gummy bear from the nest at the park as well. We failed a Galarian bird, even though it wasn't our fault. The game bugged out. That was unfortunate. I don't think I went over this. I don't think I showed you guys this, but we did get ourselves another Nundo. It was a Noibat. Haven't gotten a Nundo in a while, so that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny. That would have been insane. Well, yeah, other than that, we didn't really get any good IV Latios or Latias, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Hopefully, you guys had a great Dynamax weekend. Let me know if you guys participated, if you guys got any max battles in. Hopefully you guys got some shinies, maybe some Shundos. Hopefully you guys had a good Steel and Scales event as well. There's going to be a new event. Obviously, I mean, it's not necessarily a new event. It's one we get every year. It's called Adventure Week, but it is going to have some newer stuff. Pokemon debut is Toedscool and its evolution Toedscruel, which I just absolutely love those guys. And we get Shiny Wiglet in the game as well for the new shiny, which I absolutely love as well. So we're going to be going crazy for this event. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Make sure you guys stay safe out there, stay positive, stay warm, and stay hydrated. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Deuces.